I want to inform you, colleagues, that Cabinet has considered the issue of famine in Karamoja sub-region and directed the Minister of Finance, Planning and Economic Development to draft a budget of 135 billion to provide food to communities in Karamoja. We also here, as Prime Minister's office, had a meeting yesterday, a senior top management meeting, which I chaired, and our focus was still Karamoja. So we all agreed that all the food that we have in the store should go. And I want to report that the food has started going. Yesterday we had a meeting here and said, no, providing food all the time is not sustainable. It is not. And therefore we agreed that we need to provide seeds and seedlings and also technical support. Where possible, we also wanted to find out how we can provide them mechanized tractors, so that they can use tractors to, you know, to plow bigger chunks of land and plant, and we call this issue of hunger history.
Kotido was the highest, about 316. Abim, I've just been able to get an update from my colleague, 5 people dead. Now that is the situation in which we are. We are struggling for peace, but at the same time people are dying. So we are torn between two worlds. As we pursue the pacification, people are dying. And that is our cry. The commitment is there, but the commitment is hampered by this reality. So it is the reason why Honorable Frank raised it yesterday on the floor. I can tell you,
that is coordination between the leadership of Karamoja and the executive. And this has always been raised in Parliament, that any minister who visits any constituency should always keep in touch with members of Parliament. But sometimes we get surprised when we hear a minister is on the ground, launching a program, a government program, and that gives way to some people actually to misguide the community and misinterpret some of these programs. They even claim some of these programs that are meant for government. Yet our work as members of Parliament is to participate and also oversight to ensure that some of these programs are well implemented. So issues of Karamoja, I know some of these things like hunger have been there for long. But the main challenge is we have never sat down to, agree on some of these sustainable solutions that can solve some of these problems. So I'm glad that today we are discussing issues that will help us, not temporary solutions.
Let your blessings descend upon them here assembled and grant that